All right, what's going on, everybody? This is SMSFX. I'm SMSFX Ken, guys. Right now, I am a mentor in day trading. I can show you how to take your day trading to the next level. I also work with small accounts, growing small accounts. Yes, I'm your guy. Here's my card. You can follow me on Instagram at SMSFXKen. And then right here is where I do my mentorship. You can take your phone and scan it, take a picture of it, however you want to do it. Go ahead and join the team, join the squad, so you can learn how to stay in blues, guys. Uh, right now, I'm going to teach you guys pure price action, and then I'm going to teach you structure of the market. I'm going to try to get you guys to understand key levels, right? I'm going to get you guys to try to understand support and resistance, right? I'm gonna teach you guys how to get a entry and a target, right? You want an entry and you want a target, right? That's the point of trading, right? You want to be able to be profitable. You want to have a risk to reward. You want to have a good risk to reward ratio on why you're taking the trade, because the trade should equals I risk this for X amount of dollars, right? So like I said, I'm gonna do a currency pair that is a major currency pair in the Forex market, right? Let me share the screen with you guys and then we can pull up. All right, so now you guys get to see my screen. Here's a naked chart. And then what we're gonna do is back test this, right? We're gonna back test this. Baby, where's my phone? We're gonna back test this strategy, guys. First off, the first thing we're gonna try to do is find some type of support, right? So we need a bottom. We need a bottom, right? So we need to find a bottom, and then we need to figure out what price is, right? So this is a replay. In my group, I kind of like call these out with my analytics I do. So I do an analytics. I try to give out pairs daily on my analytics, right? And so if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna pull this up. I do it all throughout the week. So this is exactly what I saw. So Euro USD price broke zone, news in on pushing price. I said, oh, news is on, pushing price back up. Let's see if the zone becomes support or resistance before placing any trades, right? That's what I said right there on that, on, oh, this one was from yesterday. We can probably go back. And see what else I said. Okay, let me see. Euro USD has reached our zone. Wait on a retest, continuation, or a bounce off zone and head in the uptrend, right? So this is that exact trade, right, that I saw on the 3rd, on the 24th, right? So that was a couple days ago, right? And so I said either if it was gonna bounce down, if it was gonna keep going down in continuation in the downtrend, or it was gonna bounce to this zone right here, to this zone right here, this 8,000 zone, and then shoot up, right? So that's the zone I have marked off, 8,000, right? All right, so we're on the same page. So like I said, so we want to find a zone. We want to find support and resistance, right? So 8,000 is a good, it's a good number because that's a good bank number, right, guys? It's a given, right? It's right here on the on your, the banks like to trade at certain key levels, guys. So once you understand that, it's not going to be hard to find support and resistance anymore. So like I said, they want a key level. So there's 1.08 thousand. Yeah, that's a key level right here. We're gonna mark that up, and then we're gonna go back and look and see how many times the price bounced off this number, right? So we want to make that 8,000 flat. All right, we're gonna make that 8,000 flat, right? And then we're gonna draw a box around it. We're gonna draw a box around it just so we can see how many times price test this. All right. or was in his zone. We want to see how many times price tested the zone or was in the zone. All right, we don't have to make a big gigantic box because we're seeing it push down here. So wake back up, right? Uh, so basically we're looking at this 8,000 zone. Price does not want to go below this zone, right? So that's a good zone, right? So now we need to get a resistance zone. We need to get a zone that's at the top, right? Somewhere up at the top, right? We could go up this far at this 1.15 thousand, but we see like, okay, that's price wicked really hard. So really like this 1.14 thousand zone, that's perfect. It's perfect. That's probably what where the banks wanted price to be at anyway, right? All right. That's probably where the banks wanted to be at anyway. So we're gonna put that in there. We're gonna put 14,000. Okay. Okay. Right. Which was the last high, right? That was the last highest high, right? 14,000, right? So now, if we're looking for a buy right now, if we're looking for a buy right now, we want to look for further confirmation, you know, that price wants to buy or if price wants to sell, right? So if we was looking at that, we would be like, okay, even if we wanted to get into a buy, what's our next high, right? What is our next high zone? This 9,800. So this 9,800 would be our next thought, right? If or this what 1 point we could do this 1.1 thousand, right? We see price once price got there, it bounced off, it wouldn't go past it. That's like it used it as resistance, right? So let's put a little mini zone right there just in case we want to get in for a trade so we can see that risk to reward on that trade, right? We want to see if it's worth it, if the trade is going to be even juicy enough, right? So even if we was to get in from here, if we wanted to be aggressive and get in from here to here, what's that? 192 pips, right? Let's not be greedy here, right? We see that this range right here, that price is like in consolidation, this range and it's not pushing past, right? And it's failing to create a lower low, right? Right, as we see, you know. So we can draw this trend line up to here, right? Price failing to make a lower low, but we need more confirmation, right? We need more confirmation, right? Right, guys? But as we see, price is not coming here. Price is failing to make a lower low. And then it made a higher low. Boom, right above this 8,000, right? To this 1,000. We still got at least 100 some pips, but we just need confirmation, guys, right? But at least now we know that, where price has been. Price is going, right? So price came to this 8,000, bounced up to this 1,000, bounced back down to this 8,000. It's failing to make any new highs. Then boom, create a new high. Boom, then it's failing to make lower lows. Boom, created a new higher low, right? So now we just need confirmation. So like now we see this in the 4 hour, right? We see this in the 4 hour. Now we can kind of try to scale down and see what's in the play because we got key levels, right? We got us up some nice good key levels. We got us a mid range of where price was having problems at. And then basically we got us an entry, right? Right? If we wait to price create a new high, right? All we looking for is a test back to this 1,000 for support, and then we can push up to this next level. And let's see the risk to reward in that, right? Wow, 400 pips if you get back up to this level, right? Price was here before, So what we looking for is confirmation to enter, right? We want price to at least break above here, right? Right, to get an entry. We want price to at least come up here so we can get an entry, and then we can say, all right, we're gonna set our take profit to 1,000, right? Right. Price is fun to make a lower low, right? We getting all type of little confirmations, right? We seeing what's going on, right? We seeing price push up, but let's just see how it's gonna play out, right? Let's wait for some more confirmation, guys. So boom, price is going. All right, boom. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. Price went crazy. Hold on, y'all. Cause look, there go our engulfing candle right here. All right. There go our engulfing candle, right? Price come above the EMA, right? Man, I wish I could have. We already at our entry point right here, right? This was our entry point. It's creating a new high, so we got in. We in. Now let's see what price is gonna do. All right, we're gonna take our first profit right here, 1.1 thousand, right? Let's just see. So from here to here, right? You can set your take with your stop loss. You want to give it some breathing room. So you want to at least put it like behind here, you know. But what's that risk to reward? Is that a good risk to reward? From here to here, you know, you can put your stop loss like right here. But hey, this ain't too bad right here. This is one. It's like a good 1-to-1. It's a good 1-to-1 risk to reward, you know, from here to here. If we put our stop loss like right here, use this as a resistance right here, this level right here, then it's not too bad, you know, right? So, like I said, let's play that out and see if price gonna get to this take profit to this next target, right? Because that's our target. We have a target. We got our entry. We got our target. So boom, let's play it out. All right. Price shooting up. It's getting to this level right here. It's having problems. It's having problems. It's having problems with this 9,200. And then boom, there you go. You break out. All right, you break out. You almost hit your take profit. All right, price want to come back. If the price want to come back, retest, retrace. Price always do that. Price always shoot up. You know what I'm saying? Correct itself. Shoot up. You see the impulsive move, right? Prices failing to make lower lows. So you're looking good. You're looking good to reach your next goal, right? Boom. Take profit hit, right? Right? Take profit hit, right? So now you can come up here. Now you can come up here, right? You can come up here now and then, right? Now, second entry right here. You're looking at the bullish confirmation. You're looking at the moving averages, right? And this is just in a 4-hour take, right? You know, you would scale in anyways for your entry. So at the end of the day, you would have scaled in onto like the 15 or to the 30. You know, a lot of people are not ready for this 4-hour yet. So a lot of people move into to the 15. So you could have came in and got a better entry right here when the moving averages cross. You could have got in right here. You know, at this point, you feel me? You know, though these are how you get them sniper entries on these smaller time frames. So you come into this smaller time frame, that same zone at 8,000, price pull back here. You know, price pull back here, failed to create a lower low. Boom, price came up, crossed over the moving average. Boom, you in. Price is keeping. You know, your moving average is keeping you all the way up, all the way up, all the way up until boom, take profit, right? So as you can see, price always have, you know, price always have resistance. Price always have some type of support, right? Uh, price, uh, price also, you know, creates if it's trending in a certain way, it creates lower lows, lower highs, higher lows, lower lows, right? So once you finding a trend, once you're seeing something to where the market is feeling like, okay, I got my overall bias on what's going on in the market. I see prices not going past this 8,000, right? Where is price headed to? If price break this 8,000, where is price headed to? We always had that in mind. We only going with the flow of the market. You know, nobody knows exactly how the market is gonna move, when it's gonna move, how it's gonna move. But we do all know that market moves from level to level, key levels. We can't push the market. We can't move the market. We're retail sellers, and you know, like I said, it don't matter if we got the largest accounts. We won't move the accounts how the banks move the accounts, how the big banks move the accounts, guys. So we want to try to get in always with the smart money. We want to move with the banks. And so we know that banks like levels and like they like to get to certain points. They want to get to a certain goal. They're not just want to, we don't want to really just, be getting in the middle or in halfway or none of that. At the end of the day, we really want to get in at certain points, right? We really want to get in. Okay, boom. Soon as price hit this 1,000 level, boom, push back down, right? So we want to understand, structure of the markets. All we want to understand first is structure of the market. So we want to find our resistance zones. We want to find us a trend, which we did. We came here and we put this trend line right here, right? Everything lined up. It came up to this 1,000 mark, shot back down, retested this trend line, retested this 8,000 zone, shot back up, failed to create a new high, shot back down, failed to create a new low, shot back up, created a new high, right? Pulled back down, failed to create a new low, right? Which is shot past and created a new high. It gave us what we wanted, right? To a new zone, right? Then it came back to retest, and as you can see, it retest moving averages, right? Came back, retest these moving averages as support, right? Did not break through here, failed to create a new low, guys. So when price came back up, shot back to that same zone, couldn't get past. What did it do? Come back down to this 8,000 area again, right? Tested this 8,000 area, could not push through, came back, hit the trend line, pushed back up, failed to create a new high, right? Came back down, failed to create a new low, pushed back up, failed to create a new high, and pushed back up and failed to create a new low, right? We feel the wedge. We feel it, guys. So, like I said, a lot of this you can understand in full detail with my mentorship because I can show you guys other ways on how we know what the market is doing on a personal level, right? But right now, I'm just showing you basically moving averages and what price is doing, and I'm showing you how you can trade resistance zones to zone or demand and supply zones, right? Uh, and really, you guys will really have trading down pat, guys. I mean, you can't really. These are boring videos, but if you actually sit through a lot of these videos, full detail, it don't have to be from me, from anybody. I'm telling you, this is how we trade, dude. You need to know where price is headed, where price is going, why is price doing this, what's the risk to reward, guys. Why are you just in trades, taking trades, doing whatever, and thinking that you're not going to lose, guys? That's how you're going to lose. So you have to come in and do the work. You have to do the analysis to be able to place any type of trade, to even feel comfortable of placing the trade, right? You can say what the three brothers right here, head and shoulders, however you want it, sloppy, but you got to look at this W patterns, man. It's so much you guys can learn, right? We got all day. We like to be on social media. We like to hang out on Facebook and Instagram. We like to listen to people, rappers that's teaching us nothing, but we hate to go do research that'll better our lives and take us to the next level, guys. Let's level up, take this serious, look at this, and just understand that this is just free game. Now, what I can teach you in full effect will be so different that it's like, okay, boom, right? Like I said, the moving averages cross right here in the 15, man. Let's go down here. We can see what we seen to where we can see why will price go up. We seen this resistance level. We seen, okay, we got a doji going on. Okay, we got a Maribozu candle, right? A full momentum, conviction candle, whatever you want to call it, making new high. Failing to make new lows right here. Boom. We got hammer, right? We got hammer. We got this full conviction candle, right? So we can go deep and deep and deep. Then we got this, okay, we had this uptrend, then we got this the graveyard hammers. Now you got all these hammers and all these nice shooting stars, evening stars, whatever you want to call it, right? We got all this nice push, man. We got all these flag patterns. We got pushes all the way up, man. You're looking at this unfold beautifully. If like I said, once this broke this last high right here, and this last little trouble, boom, they go a straight shot, right? And then all we doing is managing the trade, man. Price come back to this moving average, test this moving average. They go a gap, boom. Price come back, try to test it, boom. They go a gap, boom. Price push back up. They go another gap, right? Price come back, hug it, consolidate for a minute, shoot up. shoots under it, don't gain enough support, shoots back up, and then okay, boom, right to our take profit, right to our point, right? So price wanted to get from 8,000 to 10,000. Point blank, period, guys. That's what price wanted to do. That's what price did, right? And like I said, to this right here, this whole area right here, this is where a bunch of buyers stepped into, right? So this is not considered a demand area, right? Because a bunch of buyers came right here. Guess what? It came up, boom, price came up, did all this, right? And came back down and retested this whole zone, guys. So you have to start looking at things right ahead of time before it's happening. Came right here, consolidated for a minute, right on this level, right? A key level, right? And what did price do? Shoot back up, right? Price was already up here and it shot back down to this level. Price just wants to get to a certain point. Yeah, you got points like this and all that, and that's where you get your mid ranges from, and that's where you set all that up, right? So you know price did that before, but this is how you trade, guys. Okay, price was the drop. What will be the next level? You know, start looking at the levels, guys. Price will be the next level. What did it drop down to this? What 7,000? Okay, okay. So it was at 8,000, and then it dropped down to the 7,000 level before, right? Price came down to the 7,000 level, right? There's no denying it. You see it. Price went to that level, right? Right. So once you guys understand that, man, y'all can understand like what's the risk to reward for this. You know, how much okay, so in between here and here, even if price was ranging, right? How could you go into this market? How could you trade this market, Ken? How could you do that? You know, see, you know, you got to look at price, man. So you range in between 134 pips, right? And so since price is ranging, you're not gonna get in because it's consolidating. You miss this 100 pips, 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 right? All right, y'all. Man, look, price want to get somewhere, right? I want to get to certain numbers, right? Certain number. Even if you go back, we can trail it all the way back, right? So if price wanted to go up, what numbers would it be at, right? Right, right. We could say, okay, price might want to shoot all the way up to this 12,000 level, right? It did it before, right? What makes it can't do it again, right? Look, price came, right? You know, look how many pips just from this range. Price was playing with you. It was going from 12,000 to 10,000. You didn't even understand that. 200 pips. It consolidated right here. Boom, came up. And then that's why we draw our boxes because the price came around the zone, pushed back down, right? Look at all this money you're missing out on. This is between 200 pips right here. Price came and dropped between 2,000 more pips, right? 200 more pips, right? All this money, right? And what did price just do? It went from 8,000 to 1,000 to 12,000 to 14,000, guys. It played with y'all. Y'all thought it was doing whatever you thought it was doing, and it wasn't. It was just going from here to this number, to that number, to this number. So let's get it, man. You already know what time it is, man. Y'all want deep mentorship, man. We're gonna get you together. And like I said, man, y'all scale in for them sharp entries, man. Y'all scale in for them sharp entries, man. I'm telling you, man. We think it can go up to 14,000. Let's see. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. All right, let's play it out. We're gonna play it out. Let's see if it can get to 14,000. If it gets to 14,000, bro, we win. We about to eat, y'all. We gonna eat this year. If it get to 14,000, we gonna eat this year. That's a fact. Oh, and plus we will put, you know, on the bigger accounts, man. We know how to go, man. We would have been in here, down here somewhere. We already knew it, price. All right, let's play it out. Let's play it out, y'all. We in the trade already, so we in aggressive people. We was in down here, so aggressive, right? We was in down here somewhere. Aggressive trade. All right, all right. It hit 14,000, man. Y'all owe me some money. Y'all like this already happened. I'm just talking mess, man. I just want y'all to see how price play out, though, man. So y'all can stop playing yourself and understand once y'all get the bias, go ahead with the flow, man. But since y'all came this far, man, I'm gonna let y'all know one secret, right? I always do, right? This right here, is a bullish pennant, man. A bullish pennant, man. This is a bullish pennant. Price came. We test this supply, this demand zone, and look at that. Look at that, yo. We shooting to the moon. We shooting to the moon, man. Hey, look, all 2021, man. If y'all really want to learn, get mentored, and then to understand this market more deep, to where how I trade, guys. I'm telling you, it's easier to run up a bag the way I trade, and then it's easy for me to try to show you guys. I'm telling y'all, go ahead over there right now, man. Click that link. Go ahead, subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, and yeah, we going up all 2021. Yeah, y'all seen price came, retested support, resistance, all that, man. It did it all, man, on these key levels right here. 1,000, 12,000, 14,000. Come on, man, let's get it, gang. By 2,000, 200 pips. It moved 200 pips here, 200 pips, 200 pips, 200 pips. Total like 600 pips, man. Come on, man. Run up a bag with SMSFX gang, man. Peace out.